So we were just saying that Andy's been standing here for like 5 minutes, and then
Or doing
after
like
several
free-stream
minutes, after several minutes, there was a knocking at the front door of the apartment,
Yeah,
the room.
which is insane. Like that. I mean, maybe it's just random. Like maybe if I just waited here forever, there would eventually be the knocking again, and it might not be exactly 5 minutes. Who knows?
Yeah.
Just because I didn't want to, I wanted to reload the save to exactly where I left off, but I didn't want to miss on anything. I did peep out the keyhole real quick when it knocked, but there wasn't anything there.
Man, I gotta say, since this might be the last time I can say it, they really nailed the lighting in Silent Hills 3 and 4. There's like places and shots, not everything for sure, but places and shots where it looks basically photoreal from, certain angles.
No, it looks really good. I mean, even this door looks really good. Like this shot right here.
They knew they had to nail the door.
PS2-y, but like as you get further into the room, it looks good.
Yeah. They knew they had to nail the change door, as that was the iconic image of the game,
For sure. Well, I didn't. I feel like I should say for the YouTube audience that this was done. This series has been done in this a series of 2 to 4 hour streams. Lately, we've been going kind of longer. So if it seems like we're randomly introducing the thing at different points, that's why. And to that point,
we're streaming.
Twitch.tv. To that point, what did we do last time? So last time, let's see. Yeah, last time we finished Hospital World, right? That's where we picked up.
Picked up
it's
by
kind of
Eileen.
short. Picked up by Eileen there. Seemed like she died, but then she didn't. We went through Subway World.
Right, next. Subway World second time.
Right, and
Cynthia's
Subway World
was lingering.
Was maybe the hardest level that's ever been made in any video game. Frankly, the fact that I got through it in about an hour, I think just speaks to how well me and you just know games. But man, that was a doozy,
We didn't calculate it, but it probably is a world record, or at least a national record.
And we will be submitting this for some kind of recognition afterwards.
Mm-hmm. If we remember.
Anyway, after conquering the ineffable Subway World, we ventured into Forest World again, where, all jokes aside, I didn't have nearly as tough a time as I did in Subway World, but I artificially doubled the time that we had to spend on that because I didn't pick up a key item immediately.
Right.
Or picking up in below Forest World.
And Walter was also harassing you all throughout Forest World.
And I should say,
chasing you around.
Oh yeah, you're right. Chainsaw hand, and a gun sometimes. And I should say, Subway World, all jokes aside, was not hard. It was just annoying, and I could have done it in better and smarter ways, 100%. But basically, I ended up doing a lot of backtracking and just wandering around. That now that I know how to play it, I could have done all that so much better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Part of it was also going back for key items and not figuring out how to implement key items the correct way immediately,
for sure.
And struggling with that to some extent. The whole commuter ticket thing was just that was not travesty. Hard. It was just silly.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot.
By the way,
she's pretty good on the spiral stairs. What's up?
Right. The hospital, the titular hospital of Hospital World, is actually called St. Jerome's Hospital, and it's in Ashfield. So.
Him.
Oh no.
He's coming in. What is
it's no good.
Place?
Did you have She had like an episode right there. She
Yeah.
said a different thing in a different intonation, inflection right after.
Well, I mean, was
Anyway,
that
yeah.
her, or was I hearing that
No,
from
I think that
beyond
was
the
Eileen.
door? Okay.
It sounded like it wasn't coming from behind a wall. But yeah, St. Jerome's Hospital is in Ashfield, so it's not one
That's
of
cool.
Silent Hill's like 2 or 3 hospitals. Although Silent Hill does have a weird number of hospitals for the size of the town. Regardless.
Well, I guess it makes sense that it's not in Ashfield because the game is just following kind of Walter's psychosis, right? Oop.
Right.
I don't know if that was visible on stream. I actually popped up the Xbox game bar for a moment.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting a mixture of Silent Hill and Ashfield stuff because, yeah, exactly, Walter-related locations.
I think I kept saying I was going into building world, but I'm actually going into water prison world, right?
I guess so.
Oh, hey, what up, Walter? Walter! Stop pointing a gun at me, Walter. What are the chances there's something else in that Walter room? Like 0.
Lure him
right?
out
Like
here,
0.
then push him off.
It seems like a sound strat. And the question is, what would be the central conceit of Shower World? Like, where would I go? Even
Of
Shower
what world?
Water World.
Oh.
Sorry, I was reading Shower. Oh, I get it now. This is why there's not ladders. There's ladders and not ladders here. The whole path is for Eileen.
Oh. That's good. Thanks, Eileen.
Thank you for that closure. I was wondering about that way earlier in the game. Eileen,
Thank
get
you
out of
for
the fucking way.
closure and for slowing us down.
Oh, of course, there's 1,000 of them now. Alright, let's just get the fuck out of here before they come back.
I wonder if someone's modded this so that you can capture Silent Hill monsters in Pokeballs and then use them against other monsters.
I'm gonna say no, but not a bad idea. Modders, take note.
Get on it.
What, is she gonna say that she can't fall down holes because she doesn't have a arm either?
It's okay, I'll catch you.
Did I ever get closer to that guy I released? I saw him
He
die, right? Yeah,
died.
he was a victim. Yeah.
He was a victim. He was a victim.
I'm just wildly speculating what story thing is gonna take me here.
Cleave it into 2 single twins. Single victims.
I'm just gonna go with the theory she can't fall down holes, right? I mean, why would she be able to?
What will she do?
Oh, later, Eileen.
Yep. Later,
I was
Eileen,
expecting
indeed.
it. I was expecting her to warn me. Oh boy, now I got to come back for Eileen.
Eileen, I'm jumping down yet another hole. And yet another.
In for a penny, in for a pound, Eileen.
His voice is getting further and further away. She's like, what?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Hey, look, it's Shower World.
Hell yeah, dude. I told you.
Blasted toadstools or white stools, whatever you may be. It's a shirt with something written on it in wax.
Maybe you soak it in some kind of colored liquid, like blood.
Oh. Wait a second. The sink.
That's not a bad idea at all.
I thought about the bloody sink in your apartment, but if you get close to that, it would hurt you, right? Unless you, like, exorcised it with a candle or something.
Yeah, but if I exercise with a candle, it wouldn't be bloody.
Then it wouldn't be colored. Yeah.
You're right. I don't know if it's quite that simple. I keep
Wasn't
exploring.
there? Did we already do this? Wasn't there an item you had that you had to rinse in the sink?
Yeah, but
What was
the
that?
sink wasn't bloody. It was the medallion, the 1/8.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, 1/8 line.
And we did do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because then we spent the medallion to get some key item for that area that I don't remember exactly.
In the little pedestal thing.
In Subway World, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was just a tiny bit disappointed during all that when I found out that the toy box shit wasn't like a secret optional puzzle. You know, 'cause,
Oh,
like,
right. Yeah.
I guess that was a weird expectation. Also, random thought. A good 2022-2023 remake of this game would have the holes work so that when you're coming back, you can kind of fast travel to any of the holes you'd been through before.
Oh, sure. Sure, like any hole within a level.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Game developers? Take note.
Team Silent's looking real silent right now. They've been
Kinda
real
cringe.
quiet since this stream dropped.
Yeah, ever since this stream dropped, they've been real quiet. Alright, come on.
Where'd you come from?
Decided just to stand there, huh? Didn't want to just at least like try to meet me halfway or something.
Henry just silently dropped through a hole
Oh,
in the
okay.
floor. It's like, wow, why didn't you meet me?
Sorry, I forgot you have only one arm. You can't open a door.
It's tough.
Oh, fuck, that's Walter.
That's a Walter.
I couldn't tell from the angle at first. I thought it was a Zombo.
He's shouting his catchphrase, Walter, Walter, he says.
As he twirls his arms in like a sawmill. Or a windmill. Not a saw.
I'm just gonna spin my arms and approach you, and if you get hit, that's
Walter,
your own fault.
Walter. He's like a
Walter.
bubby, dude. I'm fine. Where Eileen at though? Where's that girl at? What's up? Let's get out of here. Well, I mean, the general directive I've been given is to go down. So, lack of a better idea, I should go to the lowest point on the map.
What do you, Eileen?
Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Never mind. I can't take her down. What am I doing? Of course, I keep forgetting about the ladders. Where the fuck is Walter? I feel like he's confused right now. At least he does seem to genuinely have like an infinite follow radius on the spiral staircase, unless you go down a ladder.
Yeah. Sugar.
How can we reuse all of our levels and make it feel new? Oh, well, make him escort a lady around.
Yes. Round 2. Escort. I'll be honest, even though I did remember a lot of Eileen escorting, I did not remember that the entire second half of the game is just redoing the levels again. Which is odd. You'd think I would remember that. But I think that's a valid criticism to level at the game. That they, because the first half of the game you're like, oh, we're just moving right along, you know, we're chugging, we're going through these levels, different levels. The second half of the game is like, oh, I see why they were able to do that so quickly and smoothly. It's because they just reused all of the levels again.
I was expecting a revisit to the levels.
Yeah, as like, you said, yeah.
But in my vision, and I kind of just took it implicitly, it would be like you go back to a level, and then you go down a corridor you never went before, and it opens up to like part 2 of that level. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like a new level with new puzzles and that kind of thing. Well, I am a little bummed out that this is what it actually is instead. I'm just kind of running through the paces of the level, but I have to go slow because she's following me, so I have to backtrack but slowly.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Just
you're saying you expected to go back through the levels, something would be different. Isn't that kind of like the whole conceit of Silent Hill to this point? Is that there's a regular version of the level that you go through, and then you go through the other world version where it's all like rusty and bloody, and there's things are changed in the geometry.
actually, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
It's not an unfair expectation. You're right.
yeah, completely fair to expect that sort of revisiting to happen.
Man, I didn't realize I was carrying so much ammo. The pop
Strapped.
Oh boy. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're like right there. Okay.
It's locked. Just hop onto the wheel like you're in Elden Ring.
I already
Write it
copied
down.
already copied that. That would just tell me to turn the wheel to start the power.
Was there an item right there? First aid.
You're right.
A portable medical kit.
All right. I'm packing too much heat. Put your gun away, Walter.
Walter's been real quiet since level 3 of this water prison was visited. Ouch, ouch, ooh, ow. My room, ow. This place is going to the dogs. It's a real pig's sty.
I agree with all those things.
You're keeping two stacks of bullets.
Oh no, I'm going to drop one of those. Cool.
Well, it's worth a shot. Some kind of colored liquid.
Oh, this nutrition drink isn't clear.
It's medicine colored.
Hmm.
Is there some combination of wax and color, that I'm not like? I don't get the logic of why he would leap to.
I was
I
trying
have
to work through
soak
that in
it.
my head too. For some reason, I feel like it's like, oh, you soak it in green, and then you're going to see a green message somehow.
Or like the wax is also white, so if you soak the shirt and the shirt changes color, then the wax
Oh, it just
reveals
blends in too
itself in
much.
relief.
So like,
Yeah.
that's probably actually what it is. Why he can't just like put 2 and 2 together and like, trace with his fingers or like
Yeah, he
work
can't just
really
close his
hard?
eyes and braille it.
Yeah. It's a pretty good way to set it.
Oh, there's a letter. You'll find your colored liquid in.
It's a red scrap of paper. I'm going to read this while dying.
I'm going to summarize everything that I've learned about Walter
that's very
Sullivan so
helpful.
far. That's
First
good.
20 minutes of the stream.
Yeah. He was born right here in room 302 of South Ashfield Heights. His parents abandoned him soon afterwards and disappeared somewhere, leaving the baby alone. He was discovered and sent to St. Jerome's Hospital. There you go. He was adopted by Wish House, an orphanage in the forest near Silent Hill that's run by the secret Silent Hill religious cult. Not so secret, I guess. When he was 6 years old, someone from the cult showed him where he was born.
Part of me wants to ask, like, who's running a cult, run an orphanage, and then I think like that probably happens all the time.
Yeah, also they basically run the town, so who's going to
Yeah.
stop him, right? Since then, he started to believe that room 302 itself, in other words, this room, was his mother. Every week, he traveled from the orphanage to South Ashfield Heights, a pretty long trip for a kid his age. Sometimes he took the subway, and sometimes the bus. Why didn't we get Bus World?
Right?
I'm tired. My headache is already killing me. I'll write more tomorrow. July 28th.
Doesn't really help me with figuring out what to do in Waterworld there.
Right. But what about the shirt, Joseph? The wax. Do I have to piss on the shirt, Joseph?
I'll piss on it. That's
I'll
not a
piss
bad
on
idea.
it.
What?
I'm
Why?
full of piss.
I drink
I'm
so much
pissed off.
water.
But yeah, so there was the big reveal of like Walter thinks the room is his mother. So whenever he was saying like mother, mom, whatever, he's actually talking to the room. The room you live in, Henry. Henry's been sleeping in mommy's bed. You're not the room, Kurt. You're not the room.
That room wasn't always locked, so that makes me think that's where I need to go.
Oh, that there might be.
What's up? What's up,
key of some
new
sort.
viewer, Mr. Kurt, 1994?
Saying he's the room. He doesn't know anything. Oh, now he's walking his story back. He's doubting himself. He's saying, I may be the room.
I'm not gonna
Like,
lie.
either you are or are not the room.
I secretly thought I wasn't gonna say it, but I secretly thought 100% he was the room. Now I have my doubts.
Wow. I can't believe you ever thought that Kurt was the room.
It just, why would he lie to me? He's my friend.
I guess, okay. Yeah, it's all about character. Kurt has none.
What? All right.
Of course. Now he's saying he's not the room.
Oh boy.
The truth, it comes out. No.
Nah, girl, it's just a dream. Just follow me, all right? Don't look anywhere.
You left her with the toadstools.
Come on. Oh wait. Oh yeah. She can't climb up ladder. What else is she gonna do?
Stay here.
Well, this is where the last one ended, so I feel like I should go up here first.
Ruminate on Kurt not being the room, after all. Try to understand why he must have lied to us in the beginning. Why he felt the need.
And this is all just to do that puzzle.
Right. Is there like a laundry room near the showers or no? No.
Maybe. It's not explicitly marked. Are you looking for a laundry room for some reason?
I'm trying to think of like where colored liquid would be.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is our only lead. The water here coming down is not really colored.
No. Rub it in that blood.
Imagine though. Imagine if I
Just a
stumbled on it like that.
little unobtrusive pool of blood is the key to a puzzle that lets you progress in the game.
Honestly, it would be just a tiny bit out of character for this game. Most puzzles in this game haven't been like that, you know?
Yeah. Ghosts can die for all I care.
And for the astute viewer, no, I did not mean to do that. All right, Kurt, it's not a bad idea. But look, something is written on in wax. Maybe if you soak it in some kind of colored liquid.
Colored liquid, Kurt. Muck.
One of those like one of those things where I can like put the shirt on this thing and then lower this thing down somehow. This looks suspicious.
It does look suspicious. If that had worked, I would have been a little bit angry. Just because what the hell is that, even?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to work, but it's worth trying. What even is this room? I don't remember what I did in here.
You know, the pipe on the round thing across the bridge in the muck room.
Ah, right.
Every water prison needs one. Or two, if you're lucky. If you got the budget.
For the record, it doesn't look like I can interact with any of these things. Or any of the water devices there. I mean, I know where I can find spewing water, but I wouldn't call that colored. You know what I mean?
No. You need more like a Mountain Dew Code Red situation.
Maybe I need to find food dye and add it to the water reservoir so that all the food water coming down is colored.
I like
And
the
also
idea that you would find food dye, and instead of using it directly on the shirt, you would add it to the reservoir so that it drains down into the bottom level, and then go down to the bottom level again and hold the shirt under the dripping sprinkle.
I was having fun thinking about how much tie-dye would I need, or food dye would I need in order to in order to affect the reservoir.
Right. You find a cup and you're like, good. Thankfully, I have this colored liquid, and you dump it into a huge vat of water, like a whole tank.
It does nothing.
Just vanishes. Like the raccoon with a little sugar cube, just vanishes, disintegrates before you.
I'm starting to think I'm gonna find something that I missed. It's gonna make it all clear.
Surely.
I mean, my strat was to just keep running down.
Yeah. You didn't actually wait. Did you go down the ladders outside that Eileen couldn't go down, or did you not go down them because she couldn't go down?
I didn't go down them, but they don't go anywhere different.
Okay.
They just go straight down where the spiral staircase leads. It's just a faster way of moving up and down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tower. I tested that out the first time we came to one of these areas.
I guess you're gonna have to kill Walter and drain his blood onto the shirt. It's the only way.
You know, if I could, that would be option number one.
Yes. Cut the knot. That was the guy who hung himself, I guess.
Yeah.
Candle in the room wasn't there before. But you weren't being haunted before either. Toilet.
That definitely looks like a
Shirt
color
toilet.
look to me.